What's up, YouTube, and welcome to Too Easy Ukulele, where I help you break down your favorite songs into the easiest possible fashion while still making them sound great. Today we're taking it back to the nursery with Old McDonald. First thing you need to do is make sure your uke is in standard tuning of G, C, E, A. Next, we're going to need to know three chords for this song: a G, a C, and a D. So let's get right into it. How are we playing the G? Middle finger, second fret, A string. Ring finger, third fret, E string. Pointer finger, second fret, C string, G. Second chord, C, third fret, A string, ring finger. And last but certainly not least, D. It's one of the tougher ones that a lot of people have an issue with. You're going to use these three fingers: your pinky, index, and middle finger. This is all going to be on the second fret on the E, C, G strings. That is a D. So, there's a few different kinds of strumming patterns you can do with this song. They all sound great. This is another great beginner one where you could simply strum once on each one of the chords as they change, or even better yet, you can play the entire song in a simple down fashion in the same tempo. Just nice and easy. Just play the entire song through that. It's very, very great for new beginners doing this. So let's take a look at this. We'll play through it a little bit instead of me stumbling through trying to explain which chords are which. Just go ahead and take a look at the nice little chart right over there and go and follow along as we play through a little bit of this. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some chickens, E-I-E-I-O. Alright, so that's the first part. Very straightforward. Now I'm sure a handful of you already looking at that D and trying to figure out how to transition from G over to D. Now, if you take 5 minutes to do that, it's not too bad. But if you're actually trying to play and move that in motion, and move that in real time, it's challenging, especially for beginners, especially even for somebody like me. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, I'm 6'4", I have these big old banana fingers. Trying to fit 3 fingers onto this little bitty fret is a challenge. So I'm going to let you guys in on one of the best secrets for easy ukulele playing. I call it the cheater D. Instead of using these 3 fingers on the E, C, and G strings, you're going to use your pointer and middle finger. Pointer finger, still both on the second fret. Pointer finger, G string all the way at the top. Middle finger, E string. It's especially useful when you're transitioning from a G to a D. And it really sounds no different. For example, this is the G to a traditional D. This is the G to a G to a cheater D. And with this, all you have to do is take your same 2 fingers on the G remove the ring finger, and just rotate them up 1. So, and then up 1. Makes it a million times easier. So, if you're in the mood for a challenge, by all means, use the traditional D. But if you're just starting out and you want to work your way up to that, feel free to use my cheater D. Go ahead, I don't mind. So, moving on with that, on to the next part, with a cluck cluck here or an oink oink there, whatever have you. Very simple. Starting off with the G with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. And then it goes right back to Old McDonald. Old McDonald had a farm. Nice and easy. So, you guys have seen that. Let's go ahead and give that a try just with the simple down strumming patterns. 1, 2, ready, go. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some chickens. E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And that's it. Nice and easy. Last thing, this is also something that you can work your way up to. Just because it's a very simple, straightforward beginner song doesn't mean that this isn't something that you can work up to different strumming patterns for. I mean, for example, you can even do something up-downish, like Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. You know, just something nice and easy like that. Make it sound a little bit flashy. Something nice and easy like that. So, that's today's lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and we will catch you next week.